loud and unwrapped.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Budget Podcast. Nope. Welcome to Get Off My Lawn. Yeah.
Or as Michael would say, get off my motherfucking lawn.
Yes, that. If anybody did miss our impromptu, or it was kind of prompted too, our bonus live that we had Michael Lawton on, or that is his name, right? Lawrence. Michael Lawrence. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Michael. We had Michael Lawrence on, the fellow who gifted us these nice, snazzy Bayfaley microphones.
Yes.
Definitely want to thank him just about every time I use them because it's freaking fantastic.
Yeah. No, I love it. Love it. There's one person. Did anybody comment? Nope.
Oh.
Well, hi, one person. How you doing? Thanks for watching tonight. We're just goofing off as usual.
Yeah, this is a gripe show. This is a talk about anything show. This is a basically, if you got something to say, get it off your chest show. Mm-hmm. We'll
whatever. This is whatever we talk about. We talked about gear one night.
Cheers.
Yeah, I don't have a drink, so I haven't drank in a while. I haven't drank in a while.
This is my last Yingling. So
Yingling. Hey, years ago I was living in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I still do. I don't like going grocery shopping, but I used to hate going grocery shopping with my ex-wife because it just seemed like it took too long.
Yeah.
And I went down the beer aisle. I'm not a drinker, never have been a major drinker, but they had a bunch of raffles because it was like summertime. And there was one every 4 feet all the way down the aisle.
Oh,
which
damn.
was the whole length of the grocery store, one grocery store aisle.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to fill out one of the raffles on each one of them. And there was a bunch of stuff. The two main things that I wanted was, one was a big, huge grill, I don't know. It was a nice one.
Right.
A grill and a mini fridge. Okay. Those are the only two things I didn't win, but I won literally everything else they had. and this one was a big wooden Adirondack chair that said Yingling all over it.
Oh, nice.
I got a great big, huge body-sized beach towel that said Yingling. I had a really big umbrella that said Yingling. It must have been sponsored by Yingling. And then I had I wish I still had it. It was a cooler, but on wheels and up high. So like it wasn't on the floor, it was like on a cart.
Yeah.
The cart had like a basket underneath of it for putting like food and stuff. And then there was a little beer bottle topper thing, like the a bottle opener.
Yeah.
All part of this little carton. You could just push it around, and it was a metal grill that when you opened it, there was chains that held the lid from falling all the way back. It was the coolest cooler I've ever had.
Nice.
And it was all Yingling.
We got Phil up in the house. What's up, Phil? He says he's the first one here. What's his prize? You get to watch us. We're talking about any and everything. Clay is having issues at the moment with his so this is a show just to get things off your chest. Clay is having technical issues.
If I look orange or weird, it's because I'm not on my normal camera, which is usually my phone. I'm on my OBSBot. And for whatever reason, I did all this rewiring last night. Philip knows about it. You know about it. I'm trying to see how I sound because I don't like the way I sound in our live streams. Everybody says I sound fine when they're watching it. It sounds fine to me and whoever's in the live stream. But when I go back and rewatch it, I'm the only one that sounds like kind of garbled up, like just internet. I call it internet. Like, when you're on a phone, when somebody's calling you through the internet, you can just tell.
Yeah.
That's how I think I sound. So
Philip says, I know nothing.
He does. He does.
You know a lot, buddy. Don't sell yourself short like that.
I told him last night. Anyway, I just hear that sound, this weird sound, and it pisses me off that I sound like shit.
Hopefully it's not like that. We gotta know you, Joe. I was going.
No, you
So
don't.
everybody, full transparency. I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. I am a sports fan, as well as into this geeky stuff. And I am watching the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play the Atlanta Falcons right now as we do the show. Excuse me. So just full transparency, if you hear me curse for no reason or cheer for no reason, that may be the reason why. So let's see. Well, I was not going to say anything, but you sound like you swallowed an angry muskrat on crack.
Okay.
Does he sound like that now?
He's probably just kidding, but I'm serious. I want to. It's an issue because I sound great when I do. All my videos sound fine. It's only when I'm on live streams, and I always thought that it was because of my Vocaster, and now I'm on the Rodecaster, and it's doing it on there. And I always thought, well, maybe it's because I'm usually the guest. You know what I mean? And I thought, well, maybe the guest has. But when I did my live stream the other, when we did with Michael Lawrence, you and him, and he's in frickin' the UK, and you guys sounded great. I did not.
Maybe it's where it's routing through in your general area.
So the way I had it set up was, and I've already told you this, but I had my Rodecaster and my internet both going into a hub because, as we all know, we need hubs because there's so many ports and you can only plug in so much stuff, and I've got a lot of stuff. And so I redid everything so that my Rodecaster is directly connected to the laptop and my internet is directly connected to the laptop. So
Hopefully it sounds better.
Anthony Lewis, how you doing? Thanks.
What's up, Anthony Lewis? We're not saying that. We're saying go Bucks, not the Birds. Sorry.
Yeah. How we doing? Tapboard Basketball, how you doing?
Oh, yeah. What is your filter setting about Rode Pod mic? Okay, so for my Rode Pod mic, would you like me to?
I've been not messaging, but like going back and forth in comments with him today. I think.
Okay.
He was wanting to know what my settings are, and I was trying to explain to you. It really is everybody's different. There's no perfect setting that, like, I can't tell you use this, and this, and you're going to sound like this. It doesn't work that way. It's based on the mic, your voice, and some of your different settings.
One of the best ways that we have discussed in what we think is to make a 10-second sound sample of your voice, send it through ChatGPT and ask it to give you the best settings for your voice on the Rode Pod mic through whatever device you're using, such as the Rode Pod Procaster, or the Rodecaster Duo, whatever you're using.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. And all you got to do is talk for 10 seconds. And you could actually say, this is a test for setting up my microphone with the Rode Pod mic and the Rodecaster Duo. And basically let that figure it out. And it'll spit out the settings for your voice. And that's a good starting point. Don't use that as...
It's not the gospel.
But use it as a good starting point. And then you can tweak it from there.
Yeah, he's got a Vocaster, and it doesn't matter whether it's a 1 or a 2. Like I said, just take it and don't do any enhancements. Don't use any of that processing. And like he said, do a 5 to 10 second sample. You just need to say a few different words, nothing specific, and then record. Save that recording and put it in your ChatGPT. You've got to train your ChatGPT too. You need to let it know. I can actually, I'll have to figure out a way to tag him or something. There's a video that we both did a video about it, showing you how to do it. And it's going to give you the basics. You might not like how it sounds right away, but at least you've got somewhere to start, and then you just start changing things to make it sound the way you want.
Exactly. And you can type it in, say, for the Vocaster 1, and it should spit out something pretty nice or something pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately there's no, and if you see, sometimes I've seen them YouTube videos where they're like, do this, this, and this, and you'll sound perfect. It really doesn't work that way. It's just not. It's all dependent on the mic, your voice, your room. And I went on his channel and listened to some of his video. Well, one, and I was scanning through. I think he sounds great. But yeah, if you wanna tweak it, that's what you do.
Well, I think that we sound good a lot of times too, but you know us, we'll go in and change things just because we can. So that's what we do. Any good news coming this week? Do you have any good news?
Do I have some and I don't remember and you're trying to make
No. I was asking.
I about that.
I have a new pellet smoker coming tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
I ended up getting a new pellet smoker, the one from Lowe's. It was the 850 DX Pit Boss. I already have a vertical smoker that I've had for a while, but every once in a while it errors out and it bothers me. So the wife is like, you know what, for Christmas, why don't you just go get one? So, all right. You ain't got to tell me twice. What's everybody else going on out there? Anything going on in the microphone world that we need to talk about or discuss or going on?
Not with me.
I did just get, you know what? It's still in the box, actually. In the actual freaking Amazon box. I did just get an AM8 Pro come in.
Oh, did it come in?
I got the AM8 Pro with the boom arm and the
Nice
RGB on the boom arm that I'm not too excited about, but it's there. No, you just says he's watching the RAM prices skyrocket. The RAM truck. Are you talking about RAM truck or RAM for your computer or RAM Los Angeles Rams football tickets? Any more Rams? Ram the goat for a pet? Are you talking? You all right, Clay?
Yes. My wife is texting me like nonstop. She knows I'm doing a live, but she's like,
I was just making sure I wasn't boring you, man. That's all right.
No, it's stuff that like I can't ignore because then she's gonna go. Never mind. But
No. Fully agree. I family first, man. If you need to get off camera for a minute, go ahead and do that. Take care of it live. Take care of it in person if you have to.
No.
Let's see. Computer memory RAM. Ah, gotcha.
What? So I missed all that because
he was saying,
RAM.
Yeah, he's watching RAM prices skyrocket. I got a new light. I won it off of Temu, if that matters. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Come on, get the car. Sorry.
Oh, that looks like crap. That's not so bad. I don't like this. I'm so used to my other camera, and this thing looks like garbage.
You know what though? If you use that constantly and then you switch back, you may not like your camera.
I know. You get accustomed to what you see, and you're like, oh, yeah, no.
So I won I was playing a game on Temu, one of those things, and then I didn't. It was like fill out get 6 things for free if you play this game and send friend requests out and stuff like that.
And worked?
I got, instead of 6, I got 1 thing for free. They were like, we'll ship you this one for free. I'm like, because I got close, and I'm like, all right. And it's a little light. It's working. I got it right above me, a new light. So
I get super annoyed with Temu. I can't because it just keeps like going, oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
win all this stuff. Do this, and you're like, okay, and you do that. Oh, you're gonna do this. Okay.
Yeah, I don't normally play the games, but I was bored and I said screw it.
That's probably the
You,
computer screen.
yeah,
They look blue now. No, I don't think so.
no, looks like you're full of
It's the
shit.
computer screen that's blue. See?
So Phil is in the house and Yo Cholo's in the house. Did anybody see the new Supergirl trailer that dropped today?
I did because you sent it to me, and it looked good.
It looks like
Wait.
it's going to be really, really good.
Have you heard her speak in her regular? She's like British or something.
Australian. She's Australian.
And
Yeah.
I knew it was something. I was like, whoa.
If I'm not mistaken. But we got our first look at a live action Lobo, Jason Momoa.
Oh, he's doing Lobo?
Yeah, he's playing Lobo in the movie, which, like, if you look at Jason Momoa and then you look at Lobo, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. He looks like Lobo without makeup. So you put makeup on him and it's going to make him look even better.
He's going to be Isn't Lobo like the same thing as Superman?
No, Lobo is, he's a intergalactic bounty hunter.
But I thought he had powers and stuff. And
No, he's more of a biker guy.
Yeah.
But no, he has different powers than Superman. Lobo can't die, from what I understand. Like, he can't be killed. He's the last of his people and stuff like that. It's a fun little storyline.
yeah.
Let's see. Know You Joe says I have not seen the Supergirl trailer. I need to look it up. It's really good. It's really good. It has me super pumped and ready for it. Like,
Are you like Supergirl pumped?
I'd pump Supergirl, yeah. Know You Joe, I have not. Oh, okay. I just read that. Yo Cholo editing a shorter version of our reaction to the channel as we speak. Yeah, me and Felix got on live, and when the trailer dropped live on DC's YouTube page, we were there. We did a live reaction right as it dropped. So it was really cool.
Nice.
You know what? I've seen a lot of people say that the Supergirl trailer has Guardians of the Galaxy type vibes.
It's because of her whole like bummy, that I don't know.
I think it's because of the color palette that they use, maybe. But other than that, and look, it's either going to be Guardians of the Galaxy or Star Wars feel to it. Those are the real only things that are you can say about it.
Yeah. You got music playing? Or no?
I do. It's just really low.
It's quiet.
It's quiet. You want me to bump it up? I can bump it up
Yeah,
a little bit. I can bump it up a little bit.
I mean, I can
I
turn
have
mine
it.
up if you want.
I have it on a different song as well, so I'll double the. How's that?
Sure.
It's more of a background.
Yeah,
It's actually called background music in EVMux. So.
Oh, it's built in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I've never checked it out. I just made my own,
Yeah. I normally do too.
I liked Michael's little AI song he made for By Faley.
Oh yeah, it was really good. Let's see.
It was a little low.
Sorry.
Well, it's not what we're here for, but it helps on the moments where I stop talking or you stop talking and neither of us says anything.
This is true. This is very true. So what's everybody up to this week? Programming note. I won't be on anything next week. I will be in Portland unless, I can't even do even if I took a microphone, I couldn't because Thursday night is the Christmas party for my wife.
I may still do a budget podcasting. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, you can bring a guest on or something like that. Whoever you want, I guess.
clearing that throat. Sorry.
Oh no, let me clear my throat.
Too much Peter spilling. I am
Let's
looking
see.
forward to it. I like that it's not all Hopi and stuff like
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is a completely different vibe than the Superman. It had Superman was bright and colorful, and you're right. It had that Hopi feel to it but I still liked it. And it was just, it was full of joy. This one is darker. The setting is darker. The feel for the movie is darker because you're dealing with Supergirl who's went through trauma because of, she was there when her planet got ripped apart. She's playing second fiddle to Superman. So
right.
It's all of those things. That Michael Guy's voice was off the hook. I have a thing for accents.
Yeah, me too. Anytime, that's one of the things that I was excited about. I was like, oh, we're going to have somebody on our channel with this like heavy accent from England. That's cool,
He was from across the pond. He was from up north of London. It was not south. It was up north. I think it's swinging DC back a little bit darker and dirty because she's a dirty girl.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's a dirty girl.
Well, like in her scene in Superman, she's like hungover or something, or drunk, or
which set up this movie. He says she likes to go drinking on bars that have a red sun because she can't get drunk on Earth because it has a yellow sun. And it set this up. So she's going to be out drinking, partying
at different planets.
Yeah.
Like they're, oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's going to be out drinking and partying on a different planet, and she's going to meet this girl who's trying to avenge her father's death. So, and that's where the story is going to basically go forward. Let's see. Phyllis says, although I have to admit, the whole being okay with crypto pissing mostly on the newspaper.
I thought it was funny as hell.
I mean,
disturbing. Why? It's a movie.
because he's saying it was mostly on the newspaper.
I know,
which means
like, what?
Which means she's going to have to clean up other things.
Yeah.
Clean it up. Yeah. Take a hose and hose it down.
Have a good one, yo cholo, Mr. Felix. Enjoy editing.
Enjoy that. I freaking hate edit. That is one of the things I hate the most about doing a video, is editing it. I don't
hate editing. It's just the longer part. If you're into editing, you know what I mean? It takes longer. If you're not that into it, you usually don't do as much, and you're just kind of zip, 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 and you're done.
Welcome to my world. That's all I do. Add a zip, zip, couple transitions.
Done.
There you go.
I ain't messing with this no more. What is going on here? Huh.
But then again, most of mine are pretty straightforward videos anyway about, and talking about the product. So
yeah, I like to get into it a little bit. I enjoy it,
and that's perfectly fine. I enjoy your videos when you do that. It's more. Every one of us has a different style the way we do things. Yep. Yeah, some people go into a lot of, backstory on the company and things like that, and then some will go into the microphone itself and go into backstory on the microphone and do. Comparison. And then others like me will talk about the microphone, my thoughts on it, and
say goodbye.
Yeah.
C'est la vie.
And I don't think any way is wrong because there's a video for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody is not everybody's looking for the same thing in a video.
When I script anything out or like set it up, like if I try to be real professional, I can make my videos shorter. They're much shorter. They're much more to the point, but still I can still make them entertaining. If I don't do that, they tend to be a lot longer because I start rambling and talking more and more about stuff that might not I don't, need to say all because I have a tendency to say too much in a lot of ways. So
I mean, it's not really about saying too much. I don't think you can say too much about something when you're doing a review. It's sometimes you can get into the weeds and then say the same. Like me, if I tried to do it, I would end up saying the same thing multiple times.
over again.
Yeah. And that's where I would like to get into more things, but then if I don't have like a script or something like that, I will say this is a condenser microphone and it's a 34 millimeter microphone. It sounds great. This 34 millimeter microphone is really cool. I like the fact that Bay Faley has a couple different sizes. This one happens to be 34 millimeter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I get fixated on things like that, and it's hard for me to come off of it.
I know what you mean. I adjusted that so I'm not so orange. It is really driving me nuts to see how.
I can tell you're constantly playing with it. Hey,
Yeah.
that's what she said.
No, just now. That was the only time I was just like, I can't stand this. I look so orange.
Let me see what I look like with this light off. I'm curious. Oh no, that's not good. That's not.
It's just dark.
Yeah, let me. That's much better.
So I've got one light turned off. Usually I have two when I make my videos. Right now I've got one off, but two lights that are shining at me, but they're from an angle.
I have 3 lights on. I have a light right here, like that way. I have a light right here, and a light right here.
I got nothing in front of me like that. Just 45 degrees, basically. Philip said, "Stop picking at it."
I kind of want one right in front of me, but high and coming down, so it gets rid of a lot of shadows a lot of times, because shadows is what drives me nuts. Like when I have a microphone and I'm talking about, and I have a shadow just shining on just right here on my beard.
From the microphone?
Yeah, from the microphone. I don't like that.
Yeah, I get over it, but the whole having shadow, not the microphone shadow, but having shadowing on one side or the other.
I like the shadowing on one side or the other. Yeah. Like if I could do this. And have a little bit more shadowing. But I don't have the microphone on me, but I want a little bit more light. Just a little bit more light. Clay, stop picking at it.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Stop picking at it.
I had to, man. It was driving me nuts. I don't like if I don't like it, I don't like it, and I got to fix it.
You do look like almost like your face matches your beard.
Oh.
Like, yeah, like
I don't see that.
To me, you look white, but that's me.
I don't see that. I see it looks normal to me. It's just I don't know. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with nothing. I'm always like, oh, I tried using my camera for a little bit, and it looked okay, but I don't have good lenses, so I can't make them look any better than what they are.
We're tinkers, we like to tinker. So I mean,
I always end up going back to my phone though.
Yeah, you do.
My iPhone 16 is way better, but I don't want to put it up there because the whole purpose of keeping my old phone was so that I don't have to sacrifice my phone while I'm recording.
Right. It's got to be some sort of, I don't know. Just it just gives you something to do later, I guess, to figure out what's
literally
up with
just sits over here on a boom arm, and I just move it whenever I want to. I don't ever take it off of there. It's plugged in 24/7.
Do you, Phil, and Joe have a show this Sunday?
I can't remember. I don't think so, but maybe.
Because I don't think you had one last week because I asked and you're like, no show this week. It's bi-weekly. I'm like, boo.
Oh,
Boo.
yeah. So then we do.
Okay.
If that was the answer I gave you, we do.
Yeah. What is, so I would imagine you don't know the topic.
No, not yet. We should. We should by now. It's already Thursday. But.
Feels like Clay.
What? So I probably forgot. Listen, like, this is me. He's like, yes, you do.
Look, my memory is horrible on things.
Yeah,
So.
I forget, man.
Come on, man.
Unless I've got it on a calendar, which I don't have this stuff on my calendar, which I probably should, but I have so much stuff on there already. And my calendar app, everybody in the family can see it. And they all get reminders whenever remind me. So I don't want to tell it. I ever have everybody in the family going, Dad, you got a thing at so-and-so time. And yeah, how's the game?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah.
Freaking Baker Mayfield was running for his freaking life. It's tied right now in the second quarter. And now it's not tied. We just took the lead with a field goal.
Yeah, okay.
The topic is the Clay Allen limited edition microphone. Pre-order yours now for just $299.97. No, it should be $299.67.
Yeah, right.
William May, what's up, sir? How's it going? So William May is in my fantasy football league. We've made it to the playoffs. This week is our first round playoffs. I'm in the playoffs, but I have a first round bye. So I didn't even set my team for that league.
Bye.
Yeah. Like I advance automatically to the next round because
I wish I liked sports, man. I just don't.
I mean, sports ball's not for everybody.
It's not. I went to the high school tonight for my daughter's. She's not playing basketball. She's on the cheer team.
Okay.
She just ended her rec cheer and then started the cheer for the school for basketball. And I actually started getting into the basketball game. I think I could probably handle basketball more than I could football, only because it seems a little simpler.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. Trying to like when the football people are like 1st and 10, something. I'm like, what? Like,
I've been watching football for all my life, so I'm.
I know what first down and second down is, but like when they start saying 1st and 10, second of the 8 or whatever, all that stuff. I'm like, huh? What does all that mean?
Let's see. William May says, funny, just left practice 45 minutes ago. Practice for what?
Maybe basketball, because I was talking about basketball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like I said, it was actually pretty cool. I kind of got into it. I was sitting right on the, like, pretty close to the floor,
Real Clay gets down on the floor. Real Clay gets down on the floor.
But it was still kind of fun. What is that you're drinking?
I am drinking a Yingling Flight.
Oh, that's right. You said Yingling.
Yingling Flight. Not a sponsor, but could be.
Oh, he coaches his son's basketball team. Cool. Yeah. What grade? What this was varsity, but like not seniors.
JV?
No, because they have junior varsity, and then there was my daughter's team that played next. She's on the varsity cheer team, but she's only in 7th grade. Maybe it's varsity for the middle school.
Could be. Red Cabin Acoustic says, we are here.
What's up, Joe?
How's it going, my man?
William May said his is like he's coaching 5th and 6th graders. Yeah. So about the same. So that's what the junior varsity was, I think, tonight here for the middle school. Switching
topics, going into a little bit more microphone things.
Go ahead.
I think I really want to get my hands on a few more
Bailey
microphones.
but
Like,
nobody's sending them to us. We got to buy these.
yeah.
There's no,
I
oh,
mean,
Rick Kevin is in class.
oh, nice. High class.
How we doing, class? Unfortunately, we don't have like all kinds of. It's not budget podcasting, but
Class, if you are looking for a decent condenser microphone, check out Bay Faley. This is the V6. Go check it out. It has a nice smooth tone, nice warm with some low end presence. I think it sounds really good. This is a 34 millimeter condenser capsule, so definitely go check it out. You can find it on AliExpress and Alibaba. Hopefully, they will make it to the States soon on Amazon.
And I sent a picture to Phil earlier because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go look for the K205 or whatever, the V5.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on, I think AliExpress. Let's see. I went on something, and there is like crazy price ranges. So I don't know what I mean crazy. Like one says, it says you get one piece, $78.60 to, it's got like a range to $139.99. Okay. Then I go to the next one right next to it. It says you get minimum order is 2 units. So you got to buy 2. It says $800.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
So that means they're $400 a piece. And then you go down below and it says, there's one that says 2 units is the minimum order. You got to buy 2 and they're $300.
Guess it all depends on the seller, what kind of stock they have.
And then the next one after that says minimum order is 1 unit, $750.
So you're on Alibaba.
I think it was because it's just a screenshot. I don't have it up no more.
Let's see. Adorama. Ooh. Adorama may have them cheaper. I've never even heard of Adorama.
I have. I've just never gone looking.
Christmas gift for William, Kevin, or Clay. There you go. I mean, yeah, the V5 is a really cool.
Yeah, that would be a great Christmas gift.
Jeez.
I don't know. Phil showed his off, and I was like, ooh.
I was in love with that thing.
Mm-hmm. It sounded good.
Are you kidding me? Sorry. We just lost the lead, everybody. We just lost the lead. Falcons went down there and scored.
Philip wants me to show. Hang on. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to send it.
Let's see. Go directly to their website. Adorama used to be one of Phil's accounts when he lived on the East Coast.
Oh, nice.
We got King Paco in the house. What's up, Paco? How's it going, my man?
Paco is over there struggling on his decision to get a Mac Mini.
Oh.
He still wants one. He wants something different. He wants to learn Mac because he's just interested, but he doesn't know which one he should get because they're expensive, man. And
I gotta tell you, I'm not interested in learning Mac at all.
I was, and I'm glad for it, but
I am stuck on my Windows.
Drawbacks.
Was that?
I said they all have their drawbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I just got tired because you're not talking to. I'm not like the Apple fanboy. I was the Android fanboy for a long time. I even had a sweatshirt that had
the Android logo on it.
No, well, yeah, but it was the Android guy, but he was in the shape of Pac-Man, and he was going after the little ghosts were all apples. It was black, and the Android guy was green, and then the little apple things were white. I was like big into Android stuff and using PC, and I started tasting a little bit of each one, and the more I did, the more I was like, like iPhone, for example, it just always ran fine, and it doesn't matter. I had when I stopped, I was on the Galaxy S7 something. I think it was just the Galaxy S7. Wonderful phone, but I got so tired of having to maintenance it all the time and having to do things and get rid of stuff to make it speed back up so it would, process things. But I've
Mhm.
never once, not once, had to do that with an iPhone. They just
I've,
run.
I've never had to do that with an Android.
Well, you might not have been a heavy hitter like I was.
Maybe.
I was like really heavy hitter, and then I don't know. You can't do a lot of the things that you could do with an Android with an Apple, but they just work. They just work.
Let's see. Phil says you don't see.
Sorry.
What in the world?
This is what he said. He said, "Show everybody this is the KK505 by Faley."
Okay.
All right. How do I get rid of it now?
Close the little eyeball.
The little eyeball. Where is the eyeball?
On the layer.
Oh. Sorry.
I'll add myself back.
All right. Is it this one?
I guess it's a screenshot. You gotta hover over it and then.
All right. You try it.
No, I'm gonna make you do it.
It won't. It only goes to those two things. It does. Oh, here we go.
There you go. Make you do it, damn it.
Yeah. That's true. I need to. All right. Let me get back over to the. What did he say?
Welcome to the Geek Omelet Show, everyone.
Yeah. Don't see any by Faley on Adorama. After 30 years as a diehard Microsoft user, I can honestly say, yeah, same. I don't hate PC. I don't hate Androids. I still love them. I just like my Apple stuff better. It just works better.
Like I said, I've never had a problem with any of my Windows or Android. And I'm at the point now where if it ain't broke, I ain't fixing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and that's exactly how you should stay. If what you have and use works, just leave it alone.
No, Joe says he likes the Macs for a lot of things.
Processing is basically all that it boils down to for me with the phones and the computers. They just process well. Android and PC, a lot of bottlenecking takes place. If you know what bottlenecking is.
Mm-hmm. I know what bottlenecking.
A lot of bottlenecking happens, and if you're, I don't know how you've never experienced any issues.
Never.
But it could be just because you're not a heavy hitter. Like you're not really, you know what I mean?
No, Phil, if you know anything about me, I will go against Apple just because people say to come to Apple. Like I am the ultimate pushbacker. Like I don't like Marvel because everybody likes Marvel. I don't like Marvel. I don't like Star Wars because everybody likes Star Wars. So I don't.
See, that's the and it's your right to feel whatever, but that's the complete wrong reason to dislike something.
I can't help it. That's just how I'm programmed.
That's just coming from a rebellious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Mine, like I said, I was always diehard Android. I was always like, nah, you can keep your Apple products, but I wasn't like they suck, blah 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 blah.
I never said that they suck. I don't think that they suck.
Them, and then I started comparing, going back and forth. I was like, this is really so simple.
Actually, everybody like Windows and PCs. Just saying. But no, you just said likes Windows and PCs. Okay.
No,
have you seen the new show on Apple TV? No, I don't have Apple TV.
I've seen it. Is it Pluribus?
Yeah, Pluribus.
Yes, me and my wife are watching that. That is such a great show. Such a great show. Like, it's such a cool show.
No, I don't have Apple TV.
Are you up to speed with it, Philip?
What is everybody watching now? Is anybody binging anything? I'm binging older TV shows. Like I am binging Prison Break. I am binging Burn Notice. How I Met Your Mother.
I just watched it took me, I swear to God, I watched it 8 or 9 times and never finished it until like the last time. The Planet of the Apes, Kingdom, whatever
I want to get into those.
the
Yeah.
Kingdom one was really good, man. It was good. I liked all of them. The one when they first came out with Caesar. So this one that's Kingdom of the like, what is it called? It's called Planet of the Apes something Kingdom, and it supposedly takes place like hundreds of years after Caesar. I mean, do you know who Caesar it was?
Yeah. He was
Well, whatever
the
time,
ruler. Yeah.
whatever he was like the first one, and whatever time that takes place, this new one takes place like hundreds of years later. Episode 3 on Pluribus.
Okay.
He's a little behind me then. Pluribus
Yeah.
is good.
Let's see. Phil says one thing won me over with the Mac. It's 15 seconds from power on to the point I can do anything on my Mac, and Windows 11 still takes forever to finish fully booting up. That's fair.
Yeah, they do boot up. Well, like I said, processing. They're just
I'm not-
good at processing. But you know, it's funny. For a while, they had Intel processors.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about the boot up, because the boot up can take a while. Yeah.
This one is the Silicon Valley one, the M1. Silicon, whatever. I don't know if it's Silicon Valley, but the Silicon M1 chip is really quick. I was Googling today to see, because Paco doing all his searching for a computer got me thinking, should I upgrade mine? Should I see if there's a trade-in thing where I can get, some knocked off and get like a nice Mac Mini instead of this laptop? And when I plugged in the information for the MacBook that I have, Google basically told me, you really you don't need to trade yours in. So just keep what you got.
I've been seeing a lot of these mini PCs, the mini ones, and they have me interested in.
That's what the Mac Mini is, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you can get them in PC too. They're just little boxes. You know what's cool about it? They make nice little brackets that you can mount under the desk, and you put your Mac Mini, just put it under the desk, and it's not even
a little space saver.
Yeah, it's not even seen. And the Mac Minis are just, like this big around, maybe that tall.
That's what some of the mini PCs are like.
Yeah.
They're like that. But I don't know if it'd be worth it for content creation and stuff like that, video editing. I don't know if it'd be strong enough.
Yes, well, it just depends on what internals you get. It's not limited. They've still, like the Mac Minis, you can still get powerhouses on those. I can't replace what I have, so I Googled it and I was like, yeah, I'll just stick with this. Paco's thing is he's trying to stay within a certain budget, and he's looking at stuff like the 24 gig memory, and that's probably going to work just fine. Everything I Googled, searched it, and said he wants to game, console gaming. He wants to live stream.
Mm-hmm.
It said the 24 gig is plenty. Because as soon as you step up from 24, he said he has to go through Apple. He can't go through like Best Buy or something. And then it's even more expensive. Like they're not cheap.
No.
Not cheap. Like the MacBook that I have, out the door, it was $3,900 and change. You know what I mean?
Let's see. Phil says his first generation basic M1 Mac Mini is so damn fast rendering video.
Yeah, the M1 chips, they're...
What's everybody use to edit their videos? My past few videos, I have used Movavi. Movavi has been what I've been using.
Oh, you mean like an editor?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know you were using that. Or is that one of the ones you talked to me about?
That's one of the ones I talked to you about.
Settled on that one?
Yeah. Well, I settled on that one for now. I didn't buy like a full year or anything.
Is it a subscription based?
Yeah, it's a subscription based, and but I really like it because it's simple, and I'm simple. My video editing
Yeah,
is fairly simple, but I love some of the transitions. I love some of the um, text animations that you can get with
yeah.
it. It's pretty cool.
So a lot of the stuff that you see me using, like text animations, if it's like a text graphic, not just text showing up on the screen, but like the text is doing something or whatever, I'm actually creating the stuff in Canva, and then I'll like erase the background in it in Canva and
Hmm.
export it with a transparent background. And then within Canva, you can do animations and stuff. I'll add some sort of animation. Maybe I won't, but if I do, I'll add animation. Then when I bring it into, I use DaVinci Resolve, and when I bring it in there, I'll give that some animations within DaVinci, and that's how I make some of mine that look really cool to me. You know, like wow, yeah, it's really simple. I'm just making them in Canva, and then
I'm not gonna lie. I originally was looking for DaVinci Resolve, and I typed DaVinci Resolve in, and the Movavi came up as like as good as DaVinci Resolve, and I didn't even realize it. What I was looking at, and I downloaded the free version. I'm like, okay, well, this seems fairly easy, and I edited a full video. I'm like, okay, I'll just. It's better than what I was using before.
yeah,
So this is I'm stepping up
slowly,
slowly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you, DaVinci Resolve is not simple. It's not at all. It's just like Adobe Premiere. Like Philip said, he used iMovie, then DaVinci, then Adobe. They're all Adobe is very very powerful.
Hmm.
It's just I don't like that. It's so costly.
One of the things that I like about Movavi is when I put a video in, it'll take and separate the audio
Hmm.
automatically, and I can because sometimes when I record a video, my audio and my video is not totally lined up. Sometimes
Hmm.
it's just like it's slight off. It's just off enough to bother me. No one else would probably even notice that much, but it
You notice,
bothers me.
yeah.
Yeah. So I can take and I can clip it
You record
and
in OBS, right?
yeah, I record in OBS.
You can adjust that in OBS before it even.
I know, and
Yeah.
I have,
Oh, you put a
but
delay
it's
on something and like
yeah,
an
and
audio.
it's still I can't. It's still hard for me to get it right because it's not always the same.
No, it's not. I usually start when I have those issues at about 250 milliseconds. 250, I might have to go to 350.
Yeah, I'm about yeah 200 to 3. I
Yeah.
can't. Four is always too much, so it's
Yeah,
either 2 or
yeah.
3, and it's never
Not right.
completely right.
Yeah, you can
So
always just do it but visually by eye
yeah.
if you separate your audio like you said.
Kicked all Adobe products to the curb, replaced Photoshop with free,
Affinity's good though.
yeah, Affinity Photo,
There's
simple
a
video
paid version
editing.
and a free one, and it's good.
All right. Yeah,
iMovie, I just couldn't. It was just too gimmicky. Too, I don't know. It
I,
works. It works. It's free, but
I was using Clipchamp, Microsoft Clipchamp before,
oh, it's
which
Microsoft. I didn't know that.
yeah, which is fine, but it's not the best. Like it's a simple editor. Oh gosh, Hatchet
Hatchet.
Assassin. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. This is I made the shirt, so yeah, it's
I've got one on that Yo Cholo made,
you know,
the Mod Squad.
Hatchet
I
Assassin.
saved.
Thank you. I am a huge Back to the Future fan, Hatchet Assassin. So
Yeah.
like I have all of the main cast's autographs. Some of them multiple. I have 2 Michael J. Foxes, 2 Christopher Lloyds, 2 Leah Thompsons. I think I got 3 Tom. Yeah, I got 3 Biffs. I got and then I got a bunch of like characters that are just barely in the movie.
That's okay. But most of the the big name actors in those movies they're all good actors. Actually. Yeah, very very good cast. Have
I
you
mean,
seen that that documentary about Michael J. Fox?
I have not yet.
Oh, you should watch it, man. It's called Still. It's really good.
Biff was the hero, Marty was the bully. No, sir. Biff tried to rape freaking Lorraine.
Yeah, that's
Biff
not a
is not the hero. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah, Back to the Future is awesome. I love it. It's, to me, it's the best trilogy there is.
I still every now and then I'll sit down and watch all three, or like on a couple different weekends. This week we're gonna watch the first one, then we're gonna watch the second one.
It was just written so well. There's just so many little hidden gems in that movie that you wouldn't find. We'll take even Back to the Future 3. You see, a lot of people missed this, but the doc signed up to pick up Clara from the train stop when she came in.
Yeah.
And he never did. But when they were talking, when they went to look at the map outside of a building, you saw Clara in the background waiting for him, waiting for him to show up. Everyone misses that.
Hatchet Assassin is Eric.
Ah.
Aha, how you doing, man?
No more broken brain. How's it going, Eric? I did not know that was you, sir. Let's see. All right, guys. We're coming up on an hour.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wrap it up a little
It's
bit.
the end.
It's the
Our time is
end of the world as you know it.
Yeah.
Or it's the end of the show as you know it. And
George was such a pain in the what?
yeah, George was a pain in the donkey. Pain in the ass. This is the Get Off My Lawn show. He was a pain in the ass. Let's see. King Paco says, no, I don't think so, buddy. Yes. Back to the Future is the best trilogy.
He's saying
of
that he
all
doesn't
time.
want us to leave.
Oh,
Too bad.
too
so
bad.
sad.
Sorry, man.
I'm dead.
I want to thank everybody for showing up for Get Off My Lawn. Like I said, this is more
We brought no value tonight. So,
none. This is just us hanging out at this point. We're just
looking. I know it's because I'm on my OBS bot and you're seeing the reflection of my screen and my glasses, and it's just eh.
Oh yeah, I just realized normally you don't wear glasses to these things, but
Sometimes I do. I moved the screen and I thought, oh, it's closer. It's going to be better. But I've been wearing glasses all day. Whenever I wear them all day, I have to keep wearing them. I can't.
Gotcha.
If I don't wear them all day, I can usually do okay. But yeah, that's the energized.
I got new glasses coming. I just had a eye appointment this week, so got new glasses coming. So I'm ready because my old ones were falling apart.
I need to buy a new pair. I just don't have the money. I did my annual exam and
Philip said this show was classic. Yeah, it was classically bad. Well, maybe not bad. It was classically a nothing show. I mean, we did talk microphones. We talked sports ball. We talked
sports ball.
Yeah, we talked sports ball.
You sound like I don't know, like an old timer.
Oh yeah, that's why I said it that way.
Oh, I did, but then I got the gout.
I got the rosy cheeks, maybe I had my filter up too much. I don't know. It could be because I had, some libations, some burr. I had me a burr.
That makes my face red too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Again, thank you for showing up. Programming note, I will not be on the show next week. Clay may have somebody. He may not. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing.
Yeah.
So everybody join in for budget podcasting with Clay and Kevin, even though Kevin won't be here. So
I got a feeling I know who will be. He's in the chat. I think he's probably going to want to do it. So.
I didn't want to make any assumptions.
Okay.
Because you know what happens when you assume.
Yes, you spell out the word assume.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining once again. So for play, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again,
Bye.
get the fuck off our lawn.
Get the fuck out.